Hey, hey, we're back once more. Make this quick because I want him to get a few. Everybody's got a few. Like Kobe getting a few. Kobe, here's my compromise. I uh, I can't go over. I can't go off the list you might want, but your influences helped create the list I need. That should be. I hope that I hope you can appreciate that for real. It's a lot bigger than you think. It just won't look like you think it looks like. But your influence is throughout. And today, like I said, I'm getting back on my getting on track today. Today is still 2922. I'm just getting back in the groove. It might feel like I'm not communicating with people. Nope, I'm just getting back to working because I was a very busy guy, and then I spread myself thin. This is the best discovery you helped me get. Because if I was going to listen to all that other stuff, like I said, I had to check out this. Looks like track one and two. Perfect. Interesting. A little creepy. Hey, so that was like, it'd start out, I'd be in the car and it hit that. All the Oh, is that the deceiver? Yeah, yeah, maybe. So here's the thing. You want me to relate? Yeah, I can go back and relate. Gotta ease myself in. From the bars to the cage to the years to the everything. There's a lot of reconciliation taking place. So, this will be it. This is my last one. And you probably won't see this till like the weekend. I hope nothing has went south. In the near future, some sort of lists will be figured out. But I can't do what everyone else does. So I just gotta figure it out. It can't be a way to, no, I can't. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I refuse. They gotta be on paper or notepad on my computer. And there's like 3 different lists. So it's all super confusing. And just bear with me. But this stuff is because of you. You made me think about a lot of stuff, not just NF, right? NF might have got us together. I think that's what it was, right? NF? I would assume so. Um, this is the fruits of your labor right here. I get behind everything they're talking about. I think I'm challenged by evil. Now, I will say, because I play in this ballpark, in the physical, and I believe everything is there's a lot more. There's no simple answer. The devil is also a lot of negative energy. The devil is also your personal demons. The devil is all the things keeping you at bay, not just the classic example. I'm sorry, but I believe that. I believe all humans have a chance to free themselves from misery, not just a certain path. That's, yeah. Let's hear that one more time, then we'll get to the end. Here, this, oh, they help. Oh, Striper, thank you. I got to totally put all their info in the links and descriptions below. Please go check them out. There should be all their contact information. That's the next thing I am willing to do is make sure you got links to all the stuff you need to connect with them. Oh, and then I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, I remember it. So it's about this is at the height of, I mean, quality. You heard that, right? I mean, this has been around for a long time, and it is just solid music on top of the great message. And I'm glad, like I said, it might not feel like thank you, but it is a wholehearted thank you very much from everything I hold sacred. Um, I appreciate it. You help balance out everything I want to do and make me grounded more than maybe the path would have allowed me to be. Because with it's just me and Ange, Kobe, this is deep. I hope you watch the words and just if you don't understand the whole story is in the words and not the songs, I don't know how to explain it. Ange and I are just trying something different with our lives, right? I'm goofball Roland Green. She's my tolerant wife. And it's working out pretty good. And as I go along, all the temptations of my past are going to be thrown at me in the future if I keep trying to succeed. So to be able to admit that someone like you helped me keep grounded to what's more important, that's a huge, huge deal. I can't ever share all of the demons I've beaten, but I'm telling you, being able to realize that some of this path has to depend on my faith, not just my witty charm and good looks. Thank you. It probably won't ever get more than this moment for a while. I can't talk about all the irons I got in the fire, right? So if I do that, then I'm like everybody else. I fail. If I let one person tell me what to do, I fail. If I stay true to my honeys and my vision, feels like we could succeed. So, yeah, we're done. I'm not done. Oh my goodness. I hope your name just goes on the bus riders list. And we keep in touch and we keep in track. Like I said, this is going to be later in the week, so we'll see how it all works out. I'm just playing it on. I roll my cosmic dice. Tell me that wasn't real. Tell me. Come on now. Just show me in the comments, I guess. That was a horrible scream. I do better than that in my bathroom every morning. You passing something a little more important than last night's dinner then. Okay. Oh, that was inappropriate. But this is my point. That joke somehow wrote itself. Now, here's one more thing for everyone to think about. I am obviously steeped in, I hope I'm saying this correctly, a secular life. I'm a earthly, let's go to the factory and work. I hope that because of the actual influence that I am, that I don't represent demonic forces for you, Kobe. And now, do you understand what I'm saying by that? I'm not saying I am channeling that to you. But I am also dabbling on all sides of the fence here. And as I do it, I warn people that playing with things they don't understand can be very dangerous and detrimental to them. So, while we are still at the bus stop, now the crew has been rolling it around a track this whole time. The bus doesn't stop rolling, but we're having this conversation over pamphlets and drinks at the bus stop. And I hear we've already helped a couple homeless people, or we gave some love to someone else probably while we were sitting there. Okay, right? Our interactions aren't wrong, I don't believe, in any way. Our path has converged. You go back to the beginning, I've talked about the quantum entanglement stuff the whole way. Maybe it's all the same thing. Okay. But the reason we go into the reason a whole group goes into a confessional or other people pray at night is I'm not going to step out of my ballpark. So I'm still playing this game. It has to do with this band and Striper. I'm not going to do it. But honestly, right now, the universe is telling me, oh, I have to do it. So you look around, I won't put it out for 2 weeks. I'm going to just put it on hold. So this is how it works. I love everything I just heard. It all matters to my heart and soul. But because I'm attached to the earth and the flesh and I'm an imperfect man, I'm now going to go do Stained of Mind from Slayer. Striper, Slayer. Why? They were both in my car at the same time. There's the duality. The Eastern philosophies are things that scare a lot of people. The New Age or a metaphysical side to my path. So, buyer beware. I love my personal relationship with my maker. I don't fear discussing the entire path like I've done from day one, and I will not stop doing that now. If your core belief is that I could be changed and led down a different path, that is incorrect. Then I might represent something very negative for you and your hopes. And I would never want that to happen later down the line. And I am a complete realist. The real truth is people can get crushed. They can be positive. They're out there changing the world. And they nudged it 100%. They gave it a push. Here, see my fake? See, look at that. So many people thought it was real. It's awesome. It was so cool. I'm an innocent, good man. I really am. The things I did to bad people. Anything else was a mixed bag of abuse from my early years that has nothing to do with my direct family. And my own mess. I know who my co-pilot is. I know what some of my calling is. But could the other guy be in the room with me too? Well, they don't call him the deceiver. He's not going to take dominion over this world, or already has, because he's unappealing to people. He's in everything. Hell, even the font the studio used here could have been, they could have went with, they played on something there, a Renaissance-esque play on the devil. So it gets complicated. It all gets complicated, but that's the 20 minutes I usually get. So, hey, it just ends like that. I don't know when this is going to go up. That's as heartfelt as I can give. The bus keeps a rolling. It just does. The bus is going to just keep rolling.